in honor of the spirit of Odin's procession, the 33rd anniversary of this wonderful tradition, I'm going to do something a little different today. First of all, in a couple classes, a number of students asked if I had kids. Now, maybe I'm just getting old, but I could have sworn I'd talked about my daughter several times. Remember, grad school and all that. But I figured I'd go ahead and take this opportunity to show you a couple things. This is a low-res selfie that my daughter took. You can see her arm right there. That my wife shared, a little low-res image that I upsampled 150% to HD quality. So this is an upsampled image that has also been modified, but I'm not a big believer in removing blemishes and all that, but I am a big believer in correcting, things like this blown out area and, this distraction back here. Hey, pro tip, when you take a selfie, look behind you. Try to get the background to not be distracting, this dude right here. So I'm going to turn back on camera raw and turn back on all the layers, and I'll talk you through some of this stuff. But it's just a matter of trying to get a little better result of the photograph without going through touching up. Oh, geez, take those freckles out. Forget that, man. Freckles are great. That's them. Now, back on the Mac Lab. Back in 2002, when I first started teaching, I had to take a college class at UCSD, and one of the assignments was Your Life in 3 Minutes, do a presentation. So I didn't want to stand up there for 3 minutes and talk, so I made a video. And this is 2002. This is very low res. The video starts the day I left for college at 18 years old. Then it kind of skips 3 years until I met Sue. On her first day, remember, she graduated, first graduating class at Valhalla High School, and it ends in 2002 with a peek at 5 of my students I took to Photoshop World, and a look at the Mac Lab, the original Mac Lab, and Noelle at 5 years old. So that's my life in 3 minutes. Oh, and by the way, yes, that song, commercial property. Well, you stole intellectual property. I wrote Jim Messina. His manager answered me, loved the video, loved how it worked with the song, gave me permission to put it on the internet. Okay? I try to respect intellectual property. Now, Penn and Teller, this guy. You don't have to watch this whole thing, but watch the first 2 minutes where he talks about the worst thing in the world. Not his blindness, but procrastination and laziness. Students sometimes accuse me of being prejudiced. Yes, I am prejudiced against laziness and, dishonesty. Yeah, that will trigger me. What you look like, man, you're a human being, okay? One day we'll talk more about that. So, couple minutes of that video. You can watch more if you want. Before third period, hey, let's be good at Odin's procession. After third period, have a great rest of the day. All right? That's my family, and I love them. And as weird as it sounds, I love you guys too. In a different way, but you're meaningful to me. I care. You're my family at Valhalla. Not the staff, not administration, not the union. You're my family at Valhalla. For better or worse.